So what I think you're describing is what we call learned helplessness.
Yeah.
And what we're going to talk about very soon, you're going to realize how dogs will hustle people for some shit. Like, why do you think the spinning?
Yeah. I just think it was overwhelming.
So that's the catalyst, the energy wells up.
Yeah.
But she learns to defeat leash pressure by spinning. Because when the dog starts spinning, what do?
Yeah.
You start following the fucking thing.
Yeah. No, I didn't follow. I just
Not
stood
you.
still. Yeah,
You inherited it, but I'm
Yeah.
saying how it manifested.
Yeah.
And with handler aggression, right? You're making prong corrections this way, the energy's driving towards you. The dog puts teeth on skin pressure. Whether you drop the leash to fight the dog,
Yeah.
or you lay in the fetal position hoping Julie calls 911, pressure stops when teeth go on skin. Dogs
Yeah.
learn that instantly. And then when we see, like, my wife and I are very similar, like, we don't coddle weakness. I'm not saying we put dogs in situations that they're undeserving of. When we see weakness in animals, we don't buy into it. And that happens very easily. Like, the dogs learn to get off the hook by acting like assholes or acting weak or insecure. And I use a lot of human analogies when I teach, right? So I always work midnight shift as a cop. My daughter wanted to go to gymnastics. And down in Florida, we had this Mecca gymnastics. They produced a lot of Olympians, right? Huge place, huge facilities. Like, I want to go. So I took time off work, walk into the double doors, the doors go flying open. She walks in and she's like, holy shit, these kids doing like all kinds of like X Games shit, right? She puts on the brakes. How'd I go? Okay, sweetheart, let's just go get ice cream. I'm like, grab her by the collar. I said, I took time off work. I'm exhausted. So get your ass in there. And a lot of times it's that, like just showing leadership, like not falling for the weakness and making them go through it. They may never love it.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like, let's say a situation like she doesn't want to walk into Home Depot, like the doors fly open, she's like, ugh. Our responsibility is to be that leader. The doors fly open and she puts on the brakes and we go, it's okay. Like in our nature, like when we're untrained, a lot of pet owners are making this manifest because the dog has the weakness, and in their good nature, they want to soothe the dog and comfort the dog, saying, hey, we can get through this is okay. What the animal perceives, which is a much different conversation, is like, oh, pressure stops, I don't have to go in, and I get some whole lot of loving and kissing and maybe even cookies for being a weak bitch. So again, this is my tool for that kind of shit. Environmental stressors, dog won't go on slick floor, like not a working dog, it's a different conversation, but trying to get a dog through environmental stressors, dominant slip, let's go. And when the dog is flopping around like a fish out of water, I don't stop. They will right themselves. What will happen in the animal's brain is that they'll learn to undo that pressure puzzle.